Read the post above. I want to hear your comments below, because we all learn when we share on the platform and we can help each other. It's just part of social selling. And social selling is all about building trust and finding prospects that fit your way of business and really your company core values to see if you're a good company to do business with. It's all about building trust. Learn how to build trust on the LinkedIn B2B platform. It's a great way to meet friends and do business in the next virtual world. This is our 2020 marketing plan that started in January of 2020. We kicked it off, our sales were doing well, but unfortunately we ran into a little speed bump along the way. And it's the same thing that everyone else ran into. When we ran into the speed bump, it's kind of like 911. We stared at the TV and we were emotionally glued to it. And the same thing happened when COVID-19 came and took the world by surprise, and everything stopped, including my marketing plan. Everything stopped. Unfortunately, like most other companies, I wanted to hold on to my marketing plan and I thought that the world would come back and I could turn around and pick up where I left and move forward. But about 2 weeks into it, I hang around with a really good group of people. I belong to the Entrepreneurs Organization. And as we got together and we all talked, we said, you need a disaster recovery plan and you need to build it. And part of it is taking the time to build a new marketing plan. And the first thing to move forward with a new marketing plan is to tear up the old one and turn it into a whiteboard so that you can come up with a brand new strategy. Now, the one thing that we do know is everything is virtual going forward in 2020. The other thing that we know is there's no end in sight. So what that also means is we have to have a new marketing plan because the old one won't work anymore. Everything has changed. Everything as we know it. Most people don't know that there are over 690 million people on the LinkedIn platform. That's where your customers are. That's where your prospects are. Your job is to implement a strategy and teach social selling so you can teach your sales reps and your teams how to have a strategy to build relationships and offline conversations with people to do business with them. Not everyone's going to be a qualified prospect, but it's just like if you're calling or working on other platforms, there's no difference. It's just social media. As a matter of fact, it's easier to get a hold of people through LinkedIn. The problem that occurs is people don't have strategies. Companies don't have an implemented system to where they can work with their different sales reps and they build the strategy. For some reason, they think that the sales rep should know how to do it themselves. It's their profile on LinkedIn. But they should be working as a team to build each other up and work within the core values of their company to drive new business off the platform. What are they going to do otherwise right now? They can't go out and door knock. That's not going to happen. Everything's gone. It's virtual. Remember, the only way to contact people now is to build trust. And you can build trust through the LinkedIn platform when you implement a good strategy. Don't let your sales reps go rogue on the platform. They are representing your company. You need to hold a strategy accountable for your whole sales team and your whole business so you can be seen as one business with the same core values and represent the business that people want to do business with. Now remember, it's not a company profile that people do business with. They do business with your individual team members and your individual sales reps. So are you teaching and implementing systems for the individual sales reps to be successful on the platform? That's part of what social selling is when it comes to LinkedIn and other platforms. You've got to build strategies, you've got to build systems that can be implemented and duplicated. It's all about the new world going forward in 2020. And that new world is the virtual world. And we can't see the end coming soon. A system can be built in 90 days. Getting people to adhere to it takes time. But when you look at it, we're in a virtual world and we're not going back. Things have changed. People have tasted the taste of working virtual. They like it. Somewhat, not all the way. But what happened with the rush from COVID-19 coming in the pandemic is that people are having to make a shift. They're having to look for different ways to do business. And they're realizing that they need to do business on LinkedIn, but they have no clue how to do it. There's not a LinkedIn rule book. You need to work with a company that understands how to do that. And it's not just LinkedIn, okay? You got to build avatars. You got to make sure that they're able to land on your website. You got to build social media goals. You got to build content that's going to be out there for 90 days. And you have to drive all this from the sales side of your business. The sales side of your business is going to work through the marketing and bring it full circle and hold the KPIs accountable so that you drive more sales and get more leads. It's all as simple as that. Take a look at our 14-step system. It's free. You can go out there on our website. You can learn as much as you want about it and go implement it in your own company. If you need some help, want to talk to someone about it, feel free to give us a call. I'd be glad to talk to you, tell you a little bit about the system and go from there. When you call, we're not going to charge you for a question. We'd be glad to tell you what we do and how we do it, even give you some free value. That's what people do. They build trust on platforms. That's what we do. So I look forward to you picking up the phone call. We have some conversations, we learn about it, and then we go about our way. If you want some more information from us, just know that we're here. Good selling. Build your team. Build your strategy. The Post has on one. Take two. Most people don't know that there's most. How do I look?